Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we're sharing some dupes, but these aren't just any old dupes. No, these are going to be the dupes for my absolute favourite luxury skincare items. Now, those of you that have watched this channel before know I'm Drugstore to my core. Honestly, it pains me to overpay for skincare, but I do think there are some times when paying a little bit more gets you a little bit more, and they're the luxury items I will purchase. Well, I've scoured the skincare globe to find some really affordable dupes for these items, and I want to share them in today's video. We're kind of calling this like the best of the best in the dupes series. So sit back, relax, let's start some luxury skincare dupes. Now, before we get into this video, just the usual reminder to do all those YouTubey things. If you haven't already, why not join our Mad About Skin family by gently caressing that subscribe button. Around 75% of the people that watch the content here on Mad About Skin aren't subscribed. I would say, why not? We would love to have you as a member, and all you need to do that is to click that subscribe button, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, if you like a good dupe, if like me, you love feeling that smug feeling of getting something that's super bougie for a much more affordable price point, don't forget to click that like button, because that'll let me know you like this style of content, and I'll keep creating it here on the channel. Now, with all that being said, shall we just cut the waffle and get into these amazing products? Because honestly, I'm pretty proud of these dupes, if I do say so myself. So the first one is for this product. Technically not skincare, I guess. This is the NIOD Photography Fluid Opacity 12%. I love this. It's like a colour corrector and highlighter in one, but it's got a super natural look on the skin. So if you want to cheat that glow up, you want to get that radiance, maybe you haven't had enough sleep, maybe you look in the mirror and think, maybe I need a little help beyond my skincare today. You can put a little slick of this on the high points of the face, and honestly, it's like glow in a bottle, but nobody will know that you're wearing it. I tend to wear this most days, actually, because it kind of corrects some of the red hues that you might have in the skin. Fantastic if you've maybe got a little bit of rosacea on the cheeks, and you just want to dampen that down a little bit, whilst achieving a light glow. Unlike some highlighters that almost look like you're a bit oily, like a bit wet on the skin, nobody wants that. This is really natural in terms of its appearance, and honestly, no one will know you're wearing it. It's just a way to cheat a good skin day, and I'm totally in love. Now, this is NIOD, so of course it comes with a high price point. I think I paid £30 for this. I bought like 3 or 4 in the 23% off November sale, which I'll see me through most of the year. But I found a product that honestly just works so similarly, and it's this. This is the Boots Glow Dewy Serum. Now, I love this because it's got colour correcting abilities too. It's got a really nice natural glow. It's also got some like panthenol and some other skincare beneficial ingredients. Really good. Now, you don't get quite as much product as with the NIOD, but £30 versus £3.50. Like, it doesn't get cheaper than that for the same outcome. Now, Boots products are stocked, well, here in the UK, in Boots, and the same for Ireland. In America, they're stocked in Target. I think they actually have Boots over in Thailand randomly, and some other places you can buy it online. So you do have to scour to find this product, but honestly, it's really worth it. And I've left some links in the description box below to where you can buy it online. So the way that this applies to the skin, very similar to the NIOD. It goes on, it looks a little bit more pearlescent when you first apply it, but it just glides into the skin, a little goes a long way, and it gives you that really nice sheen. I don't know if that even does it. I don't think the camera does it justice, but it's so nice on the skin. It doesn't look wet, it just looks glowing. And if I do like a side-by-side comparison with the NIOD, you'll kind of see they go on as a different texture, but the outcome is pretty similar. I don't know if you can see that on the skin. So good. You'll just take it from me. I'm wearing this side is Boots versus this side, which is NIOD. I don't know if it picks it up on camera, but just trust me. Such a good dupe, fraction of the cost, and really beautiful formulation. Now, recently I've been raving about this product. This is the Dr. Sam Flawless Nightly Eye Serum. So good. Like, this has a bakuchiol in, which is going to give a really nice anti-aging benefit in the long term. It's got shea butter to hydrate. It's got some calming and soothing ingredients, things to tackle the appearance of discoloration under the eye. I was genuinely impressed with this product, but it comes with a £40 price point. That's a lot for an eye cream. Now, a lot of brands will con us into thinking you need to pay more to get more with eye creams. That's not the case. But I did make the exception with this and thought, actually, the formulation is so good, it kind of makes me want to reach for it. I have, however, found a little cheeky dupe for you if you don't want to pay the Dr. Sam prices. And it's this. This is a CNQ10 Intense. Now, I spoke about this quite a lot recently on the channel, because honestly, when I get hooked on a product, I do go into full fangirl mode, and that's the case of this. So I promise this is the last time you'll hear me rave on about this product. It does get boring. But I just think it worth saying, because this is £1. And you get basically the same formulation as the Dr. Sam's. Now, The pump is better on this. The packaging, much nicer. You do get some bakuchiol in here, which you don't get in here. Other than that, it's pretty much exactly the same. So you've got hydrators, you've got calming, soothing ingredients, you've got caffeine for the discoloration, any puffiness and inflammation. You've got some really powerful antioxidants in here, which I love to prevent against free radical damage and premature aging. It's just an all-round really, really nice product. It's not quite as thick as the Dr. Sam, so if you like your eye cream to be slightly easier to spread on the skin, I think this could really, really appeal to you. If you look see how it goes in, it just glides on. It feels so silky. And I find, whilst there's nothing in here that kind of acts like a primer, you find your concealer will go on so much better on top of this. It's just really, really nice. Now, I don't want to do a disservice to the Dr. Sam line, which I love. Just about all the products stand out. They're brightly serum, sheer perfection. But if you can't reach for the £40 price point for this, you don't need to. Just pop down to Lidl, where you can pick up Cien. They're now a global brand. I thought they were just here in the UK. You can get them in Europe, North America. They've got some stores over in Australia. So again, you shop it, and this, so good if you can get your hands on it. Definitely stock up. Now, shall we talk the Peter Thomas Roth Enzyme Facial Mask? This I love. I'm not one of those people that uses a lot of face masks. I think sometimes we could overuse them. We leave them on skin a little bit longer than we need to. They can end up interacting with the skin in a negative way. A lot of masks actually increase irritation on my skin, so I kind of stay away from them, except a few cult favourites. And the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, so good. So not only does this calm and soothe the skin, it's also got some pumpkin enzymes to really just eat away at those dead skin cells. It's a really quick exfoliation that gives you like that instant glow up in a flash. Love it. It smells really nice as well. Sometimes these masks with enzymes can smell a bit funky. Not with this one. It smells absolutely divine. And I really like Peter Thomas Roth as a brand. They're cruelty free, as are all of the recommendations and dupes that I'm talking about in today's video. And I just think, it's definitely, this was one that I was happy to spend a little extra to get a little extra. Because here in the UK, this is around £55. Not the cheapest product. Then someone put me on to the Andalou Naturals Pumpkin Mask. And I thought, okay, let's give it a go. It'll take a lot to beat the Peter Thomas Roth one, but let's put it through its paces. I'm on like jar 6 of this now. I've been using it consistently for the past year and I love it. It can be a little bit hard to get your hands on in terms of the stock levels. It's been out of stock for about 3 weeks now, which means I haven't got one to show you today, but I have recently just successfully ordered it, so I'll have it back in my hands in a flash. And I've linked in the description box below where you can purchase it if you want to give it a try. It is so good. It's basically got the same scent. It's got the same consistency, the same feel. I feel like you get the same level of exfoliation from it as you did from the Peter Thomas Roth. You can definitely feel like a light prickling to the skin, which shows that those enzymes are working, like little Pac-Man nibbling away at the bonds, holding the dead skin cells onto the glowing, radiant skin beneath. Such a good product. And this is 1/6 of the price of the Peter Thomas Roth. I think I've just ordered it and I paid like £8.99. So a fraction of the cost for the same outcome. And it really is very like for like. I think if you did a blind test, it'd be really difficult to actually tell the two apart unless you saw the packaging. So definitely a fantastic dupe for one of my favourite exfoliating masks. Now, finally, I want to talk about the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. Now, I'm not a big fan of sleeping masks because I kind of don't get the point of them. Often they're really lightweight, so actually, what are they doing beyond just a traditional moisturiser? I always thought that a sleeping mask had to be like super thick, super occlusive, actually do something more than the moisturiser that you picked up on the drugstore shelf. However, I think nowadays most brands have a sleeping mask as a way of like promoting a different product, getting a few extra coin into the till, and I definitely felt that this was the case with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. Then I tried it, and actually it does really work. It hydrates, it plumps, it nourishes. You definitely wake up with a more hydrated face than if you just use a standard moisturiser, which I love. So I thought, okay, I take it all back. This product actually, even though it's super lightweight, does actually add some additional benefit. I'm not the world's biggest fan of watermelon as a scent. That's personal preference. This, for me, it was a little bit sweet. It had that watermelon vibe, but a bit of a sugary watermelon thing going on, which wasn't to my personal taste, but I know people absolutely love it. So that'll all come down to what you like in terms of fragrance. The problem with this product is it's not the cheapest. So the smaller tub, which is tiny, I think you get like 4 applications or maybe 5 applications out of it, comes in at £22. The larger tub is like 40. So I was really looking around for a dupe that gives you that same really nice lightweight feel on the skin, but also like meaningful hydration. And I found this. Again, it's from the Boots Glow range. Honestly, they've knocked it out of the park. I went into Boots, I did like a big like haul shop almost, and I've been super impressed with everything. This is the Glow Pineapple Sleep Mask. This so good. So like the Glow Recipe one, it's got a touch of niacinamide for some brightening, just even everything out. It's got some panthenol to calm and soothe. It's got some fruit extracts in here that are going to give a very light exfoliation to help with a bit of a glow up, but it's packed full of humectants and butters to just deeply nourish and hydrate the skin while you sleep. If anything, I think this is more hydrating than the Glow Recipe one, but it's just a really nice like-for-like dupe. So the Glow Recipe for the same size of this comes in at equivalent of about £40. This, £4.50. Like, it's a tenth of the price. It's so good. Now, obviously, you've got a different scent to this. This is pineapple. The Glow Recipe one is watermelon. It'll all come down to personal preference. I think I prefer the pineapple one. It's less heavy. It kind of dissipates quite quickly. You put it on the skin, it's disappeared within like 10 seconds. So I do really love this. In fact, I'm matching my top to this product just to show how much I love it. Now, when it goes on the skin, it is so like instantly hydrating, which I love. It's quite a thick cream, but it disappears without a trace. So it doesn't leave you feeling like weighed down. You wait 5 minutes and it's disappeared, so it won't be all over the pillow like some of these masks can be. It doesn't stain. It's not cut any artificial colorants in, so it doesn't stain like some will. And it's just so nice. That scent, nice. It's uplifting. It's kind of, I'd almost say, it's more banana-y than pineapple, but you know what? I actually really like it, but it disappears within that 10-second period, so you don't need to worry about it. And it just goes onto the skin and leaves you feeling so nourished, hydrated, and soft. I definitely think if you want to kind of get the Glow Recipe experience with a little bit of glow up, massive hydration in a sleeping mask form, try this out because it's a fraction of the cost, and I think you'll get the same outcomes just with a slightly different fragrance. I definitely fell in love with it, and it's one to watch out for if you can get your hands on it where you live. Now, for me, dupes are an essential part of skincare. I don't like it when brands necessarily rip off like for like, but I think, you know what, if a brand is going to charge us a lot of money, they need to have something super innovative and something that's really worth that higher price point. In my experience with the products I've shared today, these are still my luxury favourites. I still think they're definitely worth that higher price point, but if you don't want to stretch to it, maybe you don't want to spend that much money, maybe you can't reach to those price points, these dupes will allow you to experience the same outcomes at a fraction of the cost. And that's really what I'm all about here on the channel, because I believe that skincare should never be a luxury. It should be accessible to everyone. I would love to know any products that you kind of like a dupe for, so sound off in the comments section below. I'll get my thinking cap on and I'll find some, hunt them down and include them in the next video. But just for the love, support and the kindness that you guys always show me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Keep safe, stay well and love your skin. Take care. Bye.